How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more Animal Crossing. New leaf, gonna be returning to Tchville once again. And let me turn on my fan so I got some air blowing this morning. Oh yeah, I know, exciting stuff, right? Alright, so rather than fire the game up as Werder, we're gonna start with Thea. Because she's going to be the one buying turnips this week. I think Werder has bought enough. And I think this will be just fine. So let's go ahead and get started. I also have been slacking. I haven't been talking to Sable every day with Thea. That's fine. Oh yeah, and someone new moved into town and we got the cafe. We'll see all this in a moment, don't worry. Turnips first, okay? That is one of the things that we need to do. Also, I need to put away this bug net, right? Yes. That's just gonna take up precious inventory space. Oh my gosh, why do I have so much stuff? From your mom, from the post office, from the post office, from the post office. Oh, just all my rewards, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so let me go grab some money. I'm gonna buy about 2 mil worth of turnips. Not like a ton, but a bit, you know. I set aside some money. I know, she's got a pretty empty house. We're gonna have to do some stuff with that. Okay, so let's put this net away. Don't need that. Here we go. Uh-oh. Manga Rinku saying, what the heck, my game's date was January 1st, 2011. Your 3DS battery may have, like, well, not died entirely, but it might have run out. So before you fire up your game, make sure you set the clock on your 3DS. Otherwise, you're gonna run into some problems. Hopefully it's not too late on that. But yeah, if ever it shows up January 1st, that happened, I remember it happened to one of mine or not. But I know that happened to... Oh, that's a jeweled scarab, darn it. Oh, well, it's fine. I know that happened to either me or someone I know. There you are. Why do you have to pick such an inconvenient location? Jeez. She's the worst. No, I already know all about turnips, okay? Don't worry. 91 bells. Hello, that is about as good as it gets. So, let's go through the Turnip Mafia guidelines and how to make money on the Turnip Mafia, because that's a good thing to educate a lot of you every week. This is how I make money in the game and how you really make the most amount of money imaginable, at least through normal means. Anyway, every Sunday before the afternoon, so pretty much like, what, forenoon. If it's an AM time, I don't actually know if she shows up at 6 AM or not, but whatever the case, you need to track down this turnip lady here, Joan, and you need to buy turnips from her. Now, turnips, they last for 1 week. After that, they expire. Yeah, you don't want to have that happen. But this is a great way to make money. In this case, she will sell me turnips for 91 per turnip. Now I'm gonna buy 1,500. She'll sell turnips for between 90 and 110 bells per turnip. So, getting 91 is really nice. Yeah, she'll show up there until noon. Oh, actually, I guess I could take this bridge and go to the train station. Alright, so what do you do with these turnips? Well, you go to retail, and over at retail, after Sunday, both in the morning and in the afternoon, so AM price and PM price, we'll say. We'll just call these price points. That's what I tend to do, just to make it a little easier. She has different prices, Reese does, that she'll buy your turnips at. Now, these fluctuate throughout the day. Again, like I said, there is a morning price and an afternoon price. There's one of these prices for every day of the week except for Sunday, because that's when you buy turnips. So, what you want to do, you want to make sure that you buy your turnips on Sunday, and then go to retail every day twice. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon. You want to write down or keep track of your prices every single time. There's going to be 2 different price points. Keep that in mind, as I tend to call them. I just tend to call them price points, but whatever you end up calling them is fine. So, sorry, I'm trying to explain this, but I'm all tired, you know. I'm not a morning person, but I have to buy these in the morning, darn it. Are you 2 talking? Or not? Okay. I probably shouldn't have been rude and just stared at them. But, yeah. Okay, anyway, back to turnip explanation. So, you want to keep track of your prices. This is really important if you want to play the stock market, which is what this is often called. And, there are 4 different patterns that your turnip prices can go in throughout the week. You can have either the, well, let's start with, roller coaster, or random, or whatever. I mean, it's often heard as roller coaster. You'll find that all around. And basically that means your prices are on a roller coaster. So it's a wild ride. You don't really know where you're gonna end up, but you'll usually have a few times where you'll come out ahead. It can range from, again, I don't know the actual numbers, but let's say like 30 or 40 bells per turnip to about, I don't know, 180, 190 maybe if you're lucky. Usually you'll be able to squeeze out about, I don't know, 50% profit, I'd say, which is fine. But you can make more money than that, don't worry. So, how do you tell if you have a roller coaster pattern? Generally speaking, if, let's say your Monday morning price is, I don't know. In fact, actually, I've been compiling a whole bunch of data, thanks to the Turnip Mafia, which is a collective group of Marriland Twitch subscribers. So let's take some real-world examples here. Where did I put... Alright, rather than just, you know, tell you random numbers. Okay, so let's take last week. So, good roller coaster pattern. All right, so we'll take this as an example. Actually, wait, that's not a good example. Here's a good example. So let's say Monday morning it starts at 80. All right, then Monday afternoon, it goes to 120. Now, usually this means it's a roller coaster. There are a few exceptions, though, so you have to watch out. But generally speaking, if the price fluctuates more than 3 to 6 bells, or 2 to 6 bells, I guess, in, well, either direction. Well, actually, it's hard to explain. Well, let's jump back a bit. If you see a decrease then, for instance, it was 80, then 120, and then 30, and then 26, and then 62, and then 134, and then 32, and 112, and etc. Like, you know, it goes all over the place. So, that is the roller coaster, and that's why you just kind of have to keep track of it, and when you see a good price, if you're not playing with friends or a second copy of the game, just get out while you can, and while you find a decent price. That'll be your best bet. So that's if you have a roller coaster pattern. Now, the other 3 patterns are the ones you really want to look for. Because roller coaster, you're not going to make a lot of money on that. You'll do okay, but you're not going to make a lot. The next 3 patterns all follow a similar initial pattern. So I'll talk about that kind of general pattern right now. That's the decreasing pattern. So, regardless of which pattern you're getting, if it's not a roller coaster, you should start to see the prices of turnips decrease by, like, usually 2 to 6. I find more often 3 to 6 bells. I haven't seen many examples of 2, if any, so it might just be 3 to 6. But, point is, a very, very small amount of bells per price point. So in the morning and then in the afternoon of every single day. Let's take an example here. We're going to take, let's take this example here. So prices started at 94 in the Monday morning price, okay? In Monday afternoon, they went to 90, so a decrease of 4. You want to see that. It's not a bad thing if you see your prices decrease by a small amount. That's actually what you want to see. You just want to see it eventually increase. And there's a very specific way it does this. So that's why it's really important to watch your prices on a very consistent basis. So that's your Monday morning price, let's say. And then Monday afternoon was 90. Then Tuesday morning would be, let's see, 85. And then Tuesday afternoon, 80. Then Wednesday morning, 76. That's where it starts to get a little scary. And that's where you can run into some potential problems. Because, at this point, if you don't start seeing your turnips increase in price, it's time to start getting a little worried. Turnip prices must start increasing. Once you have this decreasing looking pattern, they must start increasing in order for it to be a spike pattern, or in order for you to make money. If you do not see your price increase by Thursday afternoon, if it's steadily decreasing at about 3 to 6 bells each time, that is bad news, because it's not going to increase anymore. That means you have the decreasing pattern, which is really unfortunate. It's generally somewhat rare. I mean, it's like, I don't know, maybe 15%, I think. I could probably figure it out, but like I'm looking at the spreadsheet here and I see maybe three decreasing, maybe 4. It's hard to see. Because if you don't finish tracking your turnip prices, it's hard to tell if like it ended up spiking or not. But generally speaking, it's not that much of a concern. Like, you'll make more money than you'll lose, even if you do run into the decreasing. But if you have a decreasing pattern, and you have no one else to sell your turnips at, then get out Thursday afternoon if you don't see it increase by then. Alright, next up, let's assume you actually have a good pattern, which would be one of the spike patterns. So, the spike patterns, there are 2 of them. They are very, very, very similar to decreasing in their initial appearance. So, the large spike, that's the one you're looking for. And let's talk about that first, because I think it's one that, let's face it, that's what we're all looking for, the large spike. So, it will start off by looking very similar to a decreasing pattern. That's why you want to see your prices decrease by just a small amount every single price point. That's good, unless it doesn't increase by Thursday, then it's bad. So don't lose hope if you're just new to this and you're like, oh no, my prices aren't increasing, this is bad, because it still has that chance to increase by Thursday afternoon. It absolutely does. You want to see your prices decrease by a small amount. That's the best. That's where you have the chance to make some big bucks. So, let's take another example here. We're gonna go with let's go with a large spike. What do you say? So, Monday morning, 94 bells. Okay, that sounded kind of like what it was at the previous example, right? And then 90 bells for Monday afternoon. Okay, 84 bells for Tuesday morning. Uh-oh. 80 bells for Tuesday afternoon. Oh man, it's still decreasing. Whatever will I do? So, Wednesday morning rolls along, and what are the prices? 77 bells. Still decreasing. Oh no! It's almost Thursday. It's, Wednesday morning. Prices are still going down. Oh man, maybe I should sell. I don't know. Should I do it? Should I? I don't know. Well, Wednesday afternoon rolls along, and this is where the good news begins, because the price that I see here was 106. Once you start to see that, that is some great news, because that means you are not having a decreasing pattern. You're having either a small spike or a large spike. So you definitely want to see that. That's very, very, very worth it. It's about the best news you can get when it comes to turnips. So, at that point, once you see the price increase, not the next price point, but the one after that will be the large spike, if it is a large spike pattern. And sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a large spike or a small spike from the first increase, so you just kind of have to see what it ends up being. The difference between a large spike and a small spike, as far as their patterns are concerned, the large spike will peak, or have its highest price, after the third, or at the third price point. So, in this case, 106, well, it's not the next one, but the one after that will be the spike, the large spike. In a small spike pattern, it'll be the fourth increase overall. So, you know, let's say it happened Wednesday morning, then it would be Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, then Friday morning is when you would have the highest price, if it's a small spike. I know this is confusing, but it's good to know. It's good stuff. Very good indeed. And I gotta do something while buying and selling these turnips anyway, or at least buying them. So, price increase to 106. That's great news, because it means we're not in a decreasing pattern, right? Yes, that is correct. So, the next price point here, which is Thursday morning, it is 209 bells. Oh, baby, 209. I'm gonna sell it at that and double my money. I'm gonna be rich. Oh, man, you don't stand a chance. Well, I got some news for you. If you want to sell your turnips when you see 209 for the second price increase there, I mean, if you're just checking randomly and you see 209, oh, well, maybe that's good. That's double your money, more than double your money. But you do not want to sell it just yet. You do not. Don't do it. Because what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? I just told you that it's the third price increase, not the second. So that means it's going to go even higher than that, period. It will go higher than 209 in this case. Thursday afternoon. What does the price end up being? Any guesses? Any guesses? Well, a lot of you in the Turnip Mafia would know, because we keep track of the prices collectively. 634 bells. Yes, 634 bells per turnip. That means if you bought them at 100 a piece, you would end up making, like, an insane amount of money. 534 bells per turnip profit if you bought it at 100 a piece. That's insane. But imagine how bad you'd feel if you sold at 209. But that's because you didn't know the secrets of turnips. That's because you wouldn't have known, hey, the spike, you know, it's not the first increase, it's not the second increase, but the third one, that's what you want to watch out for. That's where you want to sell at. So that's why I definitely recommend that. After that, the price will go down. And pretty much after that, it's irrelevant. So don't miss your spike. Now, that's for a large spike. The other pattern, the final pattern, is the small spike pattern, which is, let's see, a little bit more unfortunate, and that is the one I had last week. Or actually, I didn't even finish mine. Wow, I'm terrible. Let's see, I'll go with my example from 2 weeks ago. Do that instead. Okay, so, same kind of basic, 88, all right, 84. Okay, that's, you know, still decreasing, that's what you want to see. 81, 77, and 74 on Wednesday morning, 70 on Wednesday afternoon. Uh-oh, is it a decreasing pattern? I don't know. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do something about this turnip space situation. Shoot. All right, well, let's just... Actually, I don't even have the secret storeroom. Shoot. We're gonna have to make room. I'll just dump some stuff on the floor. Okay, anyway. So, 70 by Wednesday afternoon. Oh, darn it. Is it decreasing? I don't know. So, Thursday morning rolls along. My price increases to 115. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm on a large spike pattern. This is going to be great. Well, the thing is, you don't really know if it's going to be large spike or small spike based on that increase. The first increase. You really have to pay attention to the following increases. Now, this is a little odd because the next price decreased. That's right. It went from 115 on Thursday afternoon or morning, sorry, to 109 at Thursday afternoon. What? Oh no, is it a roller coaster? No, it's not a roller coaster. It isn't. Small spike patterns can do that. I'm not even sure if large spike can or not, but sometimes you can see a small dip in prices. And if that happens, it's not the end of the world. No, not at all. But it does mean you're gonna probably have a small spike. So, that's my Thursday afternoon price. Friday morning rolls along. What's the price? 143. Well, clearly not a large spike pattern. Nope. That is so small. So that means it's going to be the next price point. And in my case, it was an unfortunate 154. Which, I mean, that's still money, but that's a terribly small spike. So, yeah, that's too bad. But that's the small spike pattern. It happens. You can end up with it. And you'll still come out ahead, but it won't be super profitable. I'd say that's probably, that and roller coaster are the most profitable, or most common patterns. I'm sorry, most common. Okay, I gotta dump some stuff off in here. I don't have the secret storeroom on Mafia, so kind of just have to litter the ground. Whoops. With well then. Just kind of have to dump some stuff here for now. I'll get that unlocked, don't worry. Oh yeah, that masquerade mask. I think that actually looked pretty cool on her. Hold on. Let's see. Kimsey Callie saying, can you still play the market if you can only check the afternoon prices? It's a lot harder to do, theoretically, but you're really taking a huge gamble then. So I wouldn't really recommend it. You pretty much have to check the prices in both the morning and afternoon if you want to be successful at the turnips and the stock market. Alright, actually I like this mask on her. Okay, what else did I have? It's my bug net. We can put that over in the corner. So yeah, anyway, that's the turnip explanation. Hopefully that works. Hopefully you learned something from this. Again, I use like a spreadsheet to keep track of prices, but you can use whatever, really. And just as long as you are keeping track of prices. That's really how you end up succeeding when it comes to turnips and making profit. Alright, let's dump some of this stuff off here. Yeah, this is the downside. If you do not have a lot of room, it can be a problem. Now, I did see, I don't remember where the question went, but I did hear someone ask if turnips are a good way to make money. And yes, they are an amazing way to make money. However, it depends on what you have going for you right now. So, and how much you're willing to invest. So, for instance, if, let's say you have, I don't know, maybe, let's say, I don't know, 300K, 300,000 bells. You know, to some people, to most people, oh, that's a lot of money, you know, almost enough to pay off that home loan or whatever. And, you know, that's pretty good, right? And that is good. But honestly, I would recommend having about 1 million to 2 million saved up before you invest in turnips. And there's a good reason for that. So, other than turnips, one of the best ways to make money is by catching bugs on the island at night. Because they're very common if you do it right. You can get a lot of money that way. And, it's just definitely something I recommend. But it takes time. I mean, it's going to take a few hours. So, if you're only investing like 300,000, let's say the price doubles. Well, okay, then you made 300,000 profit, which is good. But you could also do that relatively easily in a night or two on the island. Like, you know, it's not a lot of effort. However, let me show you my bank account really fast. This is on my secondary character. This is like excess funds from what I made last week. So, once you start getting to the 1 million to 2 million point, then if your money doubles, then you're making like 1 million to 2 million. Or if it triples or quadruples or whatever. So how much do I have in here? I have 4.6 million. So I'm actually going to withdraw some money. Thinking about it. Alright. That's my excess funds. I have about 19 million over on my other character, my main character. So, that's from turnips. Once you're investing millions, you're making millions. And the amount of time it takes to make 1 million bells on the island is just ridiculous. It takes so much more time. Is it doable? Yeah, it's totally doable. But it's so much more of an investment of time. So when you're making money through turnips, it's a lot less time. I mean, I can do this as long as I'm checking prices. I can unload tens of thousands of turnips in maybe like an hour or two. Which, that same amount of time on the island, I'd make a few hundred-K. So it's just about, like, how you want to make money. And once you have enough for, once you have enough for turnips, and to do it right with turnips, then you're set. So, I don't know, that's just what I recommend. That's how you'll get the most out of your turnips and your money, is if you invest about, like 1 mil to 2. Start off with that. And then, hopefully, if you invest like 3 or 4 mil in turnips, hopefully you'll get a big spike and then you'll never have to worry about money again, which is great. If you're playing by yourself, it definitely becomes a little tricky. But if you're able to trade, or not really trade, but like visit other towns using like, I don't know, the subreddit for that, or forums, or what I recommend is the Turnip Mafia over on the Marriland Discord, which subscribers can access. It's Twitch subscribers, just so that's clear, separate from Twitch followers. Okay, so we got that going. But yeah, it's a really cool place. You know, however you do it is fine, but all the examples I gave there were from the Turnip Mafia, and were a lot of fun. A lot of people made a lot of money here. Now, one nice thing to do, this is what I always recommend, and what I strongly advise anyone in the Turnip Mafia to do themselves, is do the right thing. If you're selling your turnips to someone else's town, try to leave a little bit of a tip. Like, roughly a 10% tip of your earnings, like your total. That's my kind of measuring stick, I guess. So, let's say, I sold about, shoot, let's say 20 mil worth of turnips. Yes, that happened. I would drop about 2 million on the ground out of my profits. Or not even out of my profits, just like out of everything that I made. So, yeah, that was pretty great. But that's also a nice thing, because if you have a network of people like that, you can make a lot of money for essentially doing nothing but tracking prices, too. Like, that's pretty brilliant. And the nice thing is, you know, you're making so much profit anyway. Like, I made 20 mil. Okay, I dropped 2 mil on the ground. Alright, that's fine. Shoot, I still made out like a bandit with all those turnips, so, you know, just, share the wealth with that. Like, you know, it's great, because then that keeps the system going. It keeps people incentivized to buy more, or not really buy turnips, but like to track their turnip prices all the time. And any way you look at it, that's pretty important. Let's see. Like, as an example, Meg's Mareep, I believe, had a huge spike last week and ended up making just 10 mil in tips. In tips alone. Like, 10 mil for just tracking prices. Like, that's pretty darn good. So even if you don't have a, you know, even if you aren't investing turnips, if you kind of do that. Now, again, not everyone tips. And it's not something that's, like, required by any means. It's sort of like a good gesture to do. But it does kind of help make things a little bit better for everyone overall, I guess. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there was another point here, and that's, Amazing Amma asking, do you need to check the price daily in order for it to spike? I can't do that, so should I not invest in turnips? Or can I leave the game for a week and still have a spike? So, turnips do spoil after 1 week. And once they're spoiled, they are worth 0. Absolutely 0! So, if you're not able to check often enough, you really shouldn't invest, because then you're just kind of playing a game of roulette, essentially, where you just don't know if you're gonna have a good price or a bad price. Like, there's really no way to judge it. Ooh, I'm out of storage space, so that's like 18,000 turnips. Gee, oh, no, I got more. My bad. Let's see, what was another point I was gonna make about that. Yeah, so tracking prices in both price points is really important. Now, one thing you might want to do, if let's say you can't do the morning price, which unfortunately the morning price lasts for like 3 hours, and the afternoon price is for like 11 hours, so there's a huge imbalance there, unless you have the early bird initiative. But time shifting your game. Now, I don't advocate time travel, just so that's clear. It's not something I'm personally a fan of. If you do that, you know, that's fine, but don't do that when you're trying to deal with turnips, okay? I don't really recommend that. And also, it can spoil your turnips, but it also spoils your fun. However, time shifting your game is basically where, you know, rather than doing, like, time traveling, you just set your time once at a slightly different hour. So, back on my, Waffles game, my other save, or not really save, but like I have another card, and that's the one I started with when I first got Animal Crossing. Been around for 4 years now. Yeah, that is time shifted by 1 hour, and I think I used to have it for 3 hours, because I would stay up late, okay? I would stay up until like 3 or 4, and I would be doing stuff throughout the day, so I couldn't even enjoy the game until I was done with it. So this kind of works, or until I was done with the day, basically. And then there's nothing else to do if all your villagers are asleep. My time to be able to play Animal Crossing was, like, at midnight to 2 a.m. Like, that's just how it worked with my schedule. And, you know, that's not ideal for Animal Crossing. So, yeah, what I did was I time shifted it by, I think, 3 hours. So then, whatever it was in real life, it would be 3 hours earlier all the time in Waffles. And if you do that all the time, think of it more like a time zone. And that can sometimes work out better for your schedule. Wait, I'm going to the wrong house. And I definitely think it's a lot less of a gray area than, like, time travel and such. Because then, you know, it's a game. It is something that you're supposed to enjoy. And I think that if you're able to, you know, have it work with your schedule as opposed to miss out on everything because you're working or whatnot, like, I don't know. So time shifting can be a good way to do that. If you are interested in doing turnips, but it doesn't work with your schedule, maybe time shift it by a few hours so you can check the morning price and see how that goes. But yeah, anyway, I think that pretty much concludes my little turnip seminar. Someday I'll make notes on this, and we'll do a video, but for right now, let's start with this. Alright, where did she go? There are a few other tricks, too. If you have someone else in town, she won't actually despawn. So you can, like, dig holes around her and leave her over there. Oh my gosh, where are you? I swear I just saw her. So, like, this is so annoying. There she is. I wish she'd just be right at the station. Like, inside. That'd be great. This tracking her down is just the most frustrating thing. Like, you'll learn to hate her. Just from this. Okay, so... yeah. Anyway... let me know if you have any other questions that I didn't cover about turnips, and I'll be more than glad to answer them. Storage, you know what? That's another thing. So the secret storage is really good. That's available after you have your second floor and you've paid it off. One of the upgrades you can get is the secret storeroom that lets you have, like, a massive amount of inventory space. Gosh darn it, I'm not doing that again. How does it feel to eat money, Fia? I'm gonna buy, like, 100 more. I can fix this. Ugh. That's frustrating. Okay, let me get this money here. Yeah, you can eat turnips. I don't even know if I care. Let's see. I don't see any more, like, questions and stuff, so hopefully y'all got it just fine. But again, either myself or anyone else that are familiar with turnips are usually more than glad to help if you have any questions. Or if you want to know what's up. Oh yeah, so storage space and you. So let's say you are playing with some friends, or in the Turnip Mafia, or, you know, on a turnip trading thing. So the secret storeroom stores a lot of stuff, but you have to be in your town in order to buy it, which is rather unfortunate. Actually, no, this is fine. I think. Yeah, this is fine. I have 2 money bags. Yes. That. Am I full on inventory room? I am. So let's move this money up there. We're gonna replace the turnips I just ate. Yeah, so anyway, when you travel to other towns, you can access your storage. And that stores 18,000 turnips. If your storage is completely devoted to that. So, that's why having a secondary character is a good idea. So that way it doesn't use up the room on your main character's storage thing. Because that gets to be really painful when you can't, you know, store any of your stuff there. Now also, the secret storeroom cannot be accessed when you're in other towns. You have to go back to your main town in order to do that. So, yeah. Bowgek is saying it's 16,000, actually not 18,000. It is 18,000. 6 times 3 is 18. I'll show you. The 1. Each one of these is 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And yeah, you get the idea. It's 18k. Because each of these hold 1,000 turnips. Alright. So, I now have a lot of turnips. Oh, don't do that again. Otherwise, she's gonna eat more turnips. Can't do that. Not again. Eaten enough. Like, I know you may have heard, you know, eating some profit, or eating the profit, but this is ridiculous. It's also not a problem if you place your turnips on your floor. Doesn't matter what quality they're in, as long as they're not rotten. There we go! Okay, so, turnips are set. Oh man, I'll get the secret storeroom in a little bit. So that's gonna do it for... Wait, no it's not. Hold on. Missing something. I gotta go talk to Sable! Something I gotta do. Yeah, Tokatik saying, did Fia eat a whole stack? That's like 100 turnips at once. Yeah, she was hungry. Let's see. Wind Up Taco asking, do you eat turnips? Oh, look, get out of my way. Are you a fan? You know, I don't actually eat turnips that often. I think they're alright, but I don't have them. I actually like turnip greens for, like, salads or in some curry. Okay, so that's taken care of now. Let's go ahead and save and quit. We're gonna go to the main character now. Like, that's my sub-character, which... Again, there are two good reasons to have sub-characters. One, turnips. You can store turnips there, and it doesn't use up room on your main character. But also, patterns. Very useful, because for every character you have, you can have 10 patterns. So, by having extra characters, it just means you can have extra things to decorate your town with, make more patterns. So that's why secondary characters are pretty good. Alright, let's see. Oh, right! Someone's moved into town. And the cafe. I feel kind of bad. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll help your buddy out, Blathers. And then I wait like 2 weeks. Oh, man. Yeah, my bad. Alright, I see Olaf back there. Hey, Olaf, I got you something. I got you a gift! Ah! Alright, anyway. Alright, let's see. What do we got for letters? We got something from the campground. That's right, I bought something. Oh, yeah, and you know what? I did hook Random 18 up with, that painting I got. Even though I know I didn't have it, it was literally the last thing the Random 18 needed for the entire museum. So I did the right thing. After the stream was over last night, I did go over there, and I ended up getting a tall Botoid and some perfect cherries, which is nice. But yeah, this Botoid, that'll go with my other gyroids. And I was playing around with gyroids a lot last night. I'm not gonna put you through it again today, but let's get rid of this one, which I kind of like, but a few of you are like, I don't know about it. Let's see how the tall Botoid sounds. I don't like it as much. I mean, it's okay, but... Oh, that was a cool groove, though. I don't like it as much. I really don't. It's kind of sad. I had my hopes up for it. Alright, there we go. Do your thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... That's fine. We'll play with it later. Cabin dresser, lovely bed. I got all this stuff. Put the perfect cherries away. I don't know if I should... I don't know. I'm gonna just go about my business. I gotta go say hi to Mira. Actually, Mira's not even awake yet, is she? I don't think so. Alright, so... Oh, let's check out my flowers. I think that'd be a good thing to do. Because I am doing some flowers. What? Bones, what's up, buddy? I smell a cabin dresser. It's yours, isn't it? How'd you know? Are you kidding? I've been looking for one of those forever. Want to trade for my sweet, sweet and tea Nintendo tea? Oh my gosh, are you serious? No. But I'll do it anyway. Alright, there we go. Cause you're a good dog, Bones. And I didn't really need that anyway. Although it's all refurbished too, so... Right now? Sure! I'll go to your house right now. Wait, what do you mean you don't know how to get home from here? Your home is like right here. Or no, this is... Yeah, this is your home. How do you know how to get home from right here? Really? Here I thought I was groggy this morning. Welcome to my place. Wow! How did you already put up the cabin dresser that I just gave you? Okay? That's kind of funny. How did you do that so fast? I wonder if I can buy it back. That would be hilarious. Oh, you're out of apple cake. I'm done. You just did a big clean. Well, how did you do all this? Man. What's mine is yours, boss, except for the stuff in that fridge. Alright, you got me curious now. Is it possible that he sleeps in here sometimes? Oh, I hope not. Oh, looks like a pine chair is in here. What? Why do you keep a pine chair in the fridge? What? Why is there a chair in your fridge, Bones? Hey, boss, you're snooping, aren't you? Huh? You found my pine chair? Does this mean you want my pine chair? Well, fine, go for it, I guess. I don't really use it anyways. Sure? Yeah! I got a pine chair. What the heck? That's so weird. Alright, I like something. Can I buy this back? He'll sell it back! Oh, that's funny. You know what? I'll leave it in here. It's got a little bit of character. Is there anything that I don't really like in here? Let's get rid of this shirt. Alright. Oh, want my pine chair? In my fridge? Sure! Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, maybe you really did sleep in there. Don't you peek inside my cabin dresser, okay? It's full of my secrets. But you just set it up! How is it full of secrets already when it was in my pockets not more than 5 minutes ago? Wait, maybe it's full of my secrets. Hold on. Why does he have something like this in here? How did he get something like that in there if I just gave it to him? Alright, anyway. Yeah, your place is awesome, Bones. And I love it when they invite you over, like, immediately. I hate having to wait, because that's just, like, the most frustrating thing. I want to do something now. I hope, whatever the next Animal Crossing game is, I hope they just get rid of that. It's just, hey, come over to my place right now, or then you can reschedule it. Like, yourself, if you're busy. I think that'd be the way to go. Alright, so what does this pine dresser look like, I wonder? Well, let me sell off some of this stuff that I don't really need. Oh yeah, the cafe! That's right. Let me get rid of this dandelion thing. Okay. Let's see. So, oh, Goldie's having some coffee. That's adorable. I like tea too, but sometimes a cup of coffee helps me to wake up and face the day ahead. Aww. Alright, well, anyway, this is Brewster. Coffee. It's 200 bells a cup. Alright, I'll take a cup. Alright. Ah. Here you are. Our specialty coffee. Cool. Go ahead. Enjoy. Thank you, or I'll let it cool a bit. You shouldn't do that. You gotta get on Brewster's good side. You gotta drink some scalding hot coffee. Yeah! Hot, hot, hot! Now that's a good cup of coffee. If you don't mind if you don't mind having to spend a few days recovering from it. Ooh, thank you. Alright, yeah, there we go. So after you've bought enough coffee, eventually you'll be able to work here, which is kind of fun. But yeah, for right now, just get some coffee every day. And you'll sometimes see your villagers just stop in here for a cup of joe. Alright, anyway. That takes care of that at least. Now that I can't feel my taste buds, let's see what everyone else is up to in town. Oh, right, I was gonna go to retail. Let me go on over here. Actually, let's have a celebration. We gotta build that sign, too. For Olaf's house. Need a caution sign around there. Alright, I'm sitting in the big boss chair. Yes, let's celebrate the cafe! This is worth celebrating. Yeah! And Goldie's still in there having her cup. That's so funny. Alright. She's like, don't interrupt me. I haven't had my coffee yet. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, although why is Olaf here with Tutu? Alright, anyway, on to the next project. Yeah! Alright, and finally... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. I gotta go inside right now and see if she's still in there. Hold on. That would be like the funniest thing. That would be so funny. Yo! I know you're having a party out there, but I'm gonna finish my coffee in here, okay? That's so funny. Goldie's like a serious coffee drinker now. Got her priorities. Olaf, what are you doing? Hey, I've been hoping to see you, Warder. So what can I do for you? Oh, he didn't call me a loser yet. I like the way my room looks for the most part, except the furniture just doesn't pop for me. Warder, can you help me out? You loser? I'm desperate, for furniture. I'd like you to bring me a piece of furniture that fits my needs. I'll leave the choice up to you. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh man. Alright, I gotta hook him up with something. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. We gotta find something awesome. I don't know what, though. And when I say awesome, I mean like a disaster. Okay. Oh, so this is that brown-violet color. It's actually not that bad. It's a little deeper. Okay, can you customize this? Well, anything I've got, really. The lovely bed. Oh, you can't do the pine chair. That's too bad. Okay, well, what does this lovely bed look like when it's customized? The frame and the bedding? Sure. I got an idea for the bedding. Okay, what do you suggest for the frame? Pink and black or pink and white? How about pink and black? That'd be interesting. Okay, bedding. I got an idea. I want a Tchville flag. I think that'll be great. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, oh yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Do you want this lovely vanity, or this minimalist vanity? Minimalist vanity. Hard to find an item like, hard to find an item this nice here. Pretty cool, don't you think? Yeah, you should buy it. You and I really think alike. Alright, time to buy. Hey, I'm taking this one. Alright, there we go. Good deals are good. You don't say! Alright, yeah, sometimes you can, like, push your villagers around inside of there to get them to buy things. It's kind of fun. Alright. So, I gotta go find Olaf something. Oh, I guess we don't need this here anymore. I also have to dig up my fossils and gyroids, but I'll do that later. Actually, how am I doing on inventory space? Chair. Ooh, I hear a cicada. I don't see it, though. Oh, there it is. Do your thing. There we go. Gotta get on the cicada grind. Yeah, because now it is July, meaning these cicadas show up. So I got the walker cicada. Let's walk that over to the museum. Actually, I might as well find a few others. Seems like they're everywhere. Or maybe not. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, what does this have to say? Probably just that I built the cafe. Yes. It's the cafe. That's fine. No worries. Alright, now let me see what they got for sale over here. Ooh. Ooh, a jukebox. Oh, this would be perfect in my wood room. Oh, man, I definitely want that. There's nothing really fun. I was really hoping that there'd be something a little bit more exciting. Or Olaf. Like, we have a chair, and we have, like... Oh, I could get him that lovely bed with the Tchville flag. Shoot, if only I gave that a different design. Oh, man. That's got me thinking. What if I gave him a custom design, refurbished thing? I could write, like, "You loser" on a pattern and give it to him. I don't think that'd work, though. I definitely want that jukebox. That's amazing. Why do you always sell flower pop wall? Oh, Togetic's saying you could give him the torture device. That's right. I do have that bed. I'm gonna give him that. I think that's great. I forgot about that. That's gonna be awesome. Alright, what is this? Kitchen tile. I feel like I have all this stuff, darn it. Let me double check on this kitchen tile really fast. Okay, kitchen tile. Oh, I guess I don't have it. Well, I guess I'm gonna change that. Let me buy the kitchen tile. And actually, I think I probably do need the stove, JZT451. So I might as well get that. Actually, I'm not even sure if I have this chair, to be honest. Well, I got plenty of money. Rather just add things to my catalog. Alright. I'm doing that weird thing where I'm buying out your whole store. Alright, that's fine though. Oh no, I want to keep the jukebox. It's the classic vanity. I'll hold on to that for right now. That'd be nice to send someone. Ooh. That would be a nice gift for Soleil, in thinking about it. She's kind of fancy. Alright, now... let's buy out the rest of town. What do you say? Such a weird tune. I gotta figure out a good town tune. That's still something I gotta do. Like, I like this one just fine. It's very memorable. But I feel like we need something even more memorable. Alright, so... let me... Got some shirts. So many shirts, it hurts! I don't remember seeing anything that interesting, though. I think, like, the polka dot dress, maybe. Oh, there's Soleil right now. Hey, how you doing, Soleil? Alright, wanna chat? Why don't you try something on a little more daring? Say, an open back dress. What? Why are you so creepy, Soleil? The only problem is I'm not sure there are many places in Tchville to wear it. First, you're shipping Bones and Goldie together. Then, you're trying to get me to wear a dress. I don't know. A dress person. Try it on. No, I'm not gonna wear this. I'll buy it, though. Alright, I think I have the blue PJ bottoms, not the... Oh, these aren't even PJ bottoms, these are sweatpants. Well, fine, I'll buy them. Alright, next. Let's... see what I got over here. Oh, a leaf. Now this is the umbrella for Werder. Ooh, and the pink Zap helmet. Heck yeah. Alright, oh, actually, hold on. These look kind of decent. All this green. Let me try it on. Yo. I don't know, I think I prefer that leaf, thank you very much, but I'll take it. Because I don't think I have that yet. Think so. Let's see. Right, let's say I'm saying congrats on the cafe. Between 12 and 1:30, Rossetti shows up there. Now you want to share some coffee with him. Man, he has not given me a problem in this game for some reason. So odd. Because I know I lost power at one point. Oh, red shoes. I think I have these. Red boat shoes. I'll take them. What? 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 Alright, I'll be back. Need bigger pockets, darn it. So ridiculous. I can only store a jukebox, a plastic vanity, slingshot, sapling, some dresses, a shovel, fishing rod. I mean, come on. Such small pockets. Alright, let's see. Let's unload my stuff here. Mostly just because I need room, not because I need money. Of course, as everyone always does point out, you do get more money if you sell at retail. But it's like, oh, okay, 764 bells. I'm really gonna run all the way over there for 20 bells or whatever. Nah. You got enough money. It's really just storage space that's an issue, not really buying things. Okay, but I do need to go to the museum. Actually, I gotta give Shrunk something too. I need a joke. Blathers, I got some bugs for you. I know how much you like bugs. Alright, let's see. Here, take these bugs. I'm actually probably doing pretty good for the collection, right? Someday I need to go scuba diving or whatnot. I keep forgetting about that. I got the wetsuit. Just didn't ever do anything with it. Well, I don't want to do that today, but that is something I gotta be aware of. Okay, let's go give that torture bed to Olaf. I think that'll be very, very good. Oh, man. Alright. Just what he needed. then I gotta go over to... Actually, what? Oh, I gotta see Mira. That's right. Maybe I should write a letter to Mira. Welcome her to town. I bet you she'd appreciate that. Well, let's start by talking to her. Yeah, I haven't really done much letter writing lately. I feel bad about that. It's Mira! Whoa, they just put the door on and someone's already walking through. You don't stand on ceremony, huh? That's okay, I don't either. Name's Mira, I'm new in town. I've got my hands full setting up here, but once I'm done, you're welcome to visit for real. Not that you need my permission, right? Haha. She's got boots. That's awesome. Man, I hope she never changes that outfit. Because I think that's just like a little weird without the red Zap suit. Okay, anyway. Good to see her. So, let me go get that lab bench. Or lab bed, or whatever the heck it is. Ooh, let me get this cicada first. Cicadas are one of those things that I know I'm gonna end up forgetting about. Ooh, giant cicada. Gray Meta saying, Mira's birthday is in 3 days. I don't remember if it's the 5th or the 6th, actually, but I know it is soon. So that is definitely something I'll need to be mindful of. We gotta get her a gift. Actually, I think Bones' birthday is coming up soon as well. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect for Olaf. I love it! Alright, there we go. Let's pay off the rest of my house, too. That's the other thing I'm forgetting. I can get a basement now, because all the other rooms are full, or maxed out. Just need to build that basement and I'm set. That is a big cicada, dang. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Let me put this jukebox up here. This thing needs to go. Get out of here. This jukebox is gonna look so classy down here. The question is where to put it. Actually, I know exactly where to put it. The answer isn't right here. It's just... Actually, it's not bad there. But watch this. So we're gonna move the shirt and this plant, because plants look better in the corner. And wait, this isn't right. Put it right there. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, don't worry, my little gyroids. I'll get your music back. There we go. Much nicer. I'm gonna need to update my Dream Suite, too. I wanted to wait until after I had the path done, but honestly, I think that it's just time to upgrade it anyway. We've done so much. So much. And, like, the house has changed a lot, too. I feel like we should do that today. Okay, let's see. So annoying. Oh, why couldn't you be there when I needed you earlier? Sad you had to be all over the place. Look at these cicadas. Hi. Alright, do I have this one? Brown cicada. I don't. They're really common, though. Oh, yeah, my flowers. Let's go water the flowers down on the beach. How are my black roses doing? Looks like they are still growing. Not producing anymore, but that's fine. I want to get a bunch of these. They look really pretty. All right, next up. Let's see if I got any more hybrid reds. See any here. A few more going. Have the blue roses yet. Man, actually, it doesn't seem like I got any flowers growing here. That's a shame. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't care about you anyway. Alright, so... where did Olaf run off to? There he is. Hey, are you everywhere today? Hi again, you loser. Alright. You want to say loser again to my face? Here, take this. This is just what you deserve. I see. So you decided to go with a lab bench, huh? That's a pretty stylish choice. I'll be sure to get this out as soon as I get home, loser. Oh wait, I need to show you my thanks for this, right, you loser? Wallpaper! You loser. A cabin wall. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Could use that. What a jerk! Okay, anyway, let me go see what everyone else is up to. Sylvia! Yo, pal, you're already up and at 'em. Alright, let's talk. God, man, I'm so far behind. Do me a solid, would you? I'm trying to, oh boy, get some serious support for the Night Owl Club issue. So if you're going to another town, could you get me some signatures? Gotta get it done by the day's end. You know what? That sounds great. However, I'm not gonna do that right now, because I'm gonna be visiting another town later this afternoon for the Subscribers Sunday special. So, I'm actually gonna save that for later. I'll actually be visiting someone's town on a purpose now. Although normally I would do that anyway, but yeah, that's perfect timing to do that later. Cool. That's fun. Yeah, because I do stream twice on Sunday, as a general rule. Alright, let's see. I want to get that gem rock today. Hopefully it'll be gem. Nope, don't even care. Don't even care about the money. Alright, so... let's go talk to Tutu. Oh no, you have fleas? There's my neighbors with their motorcycle, of course. Bones is clapping. He's like, hey, got a flea on her, nice! Alright, let me put this away. Oh, it's Agnes! Let's talk to Agnes. How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Order, you're gonna get at hide and seek. I'm awful. I always get found right away. Okay. I wouldn't expect that, though. Expect you to be more of a ninja. Alright. Oh, great! We gotta go find Olaf! Alright. Oh, now it's on. I gotta find Olaf. Bones, help me out, buddy. Help me out, we gotta find them. Can't you use, like, your nose? Track him down? Oh, I see you, Sylvia. Can't hide from me! Alright, there we go. Oh, that's such a bad spot. Okay, now it's down to my all-time rival, Olaf. Where are you at? Oh. Ha, come on, you joker. You just called me a cheater. Bones, come on, this is mine, buddy. Yeah, we beat you. A Florence flask? Bones, we need a cook. Alright, let's take this over there. Actually, let's chat. What is that? Is that a... oh yeah, someone new moved in. I know that, Bones. So, this is a Cicada Shell, right? I don't think it actually counts as a bug. Oh, it does! Okay. Kinda weird, but that's fine. Alright, let's see. Might as well get another cicada. I feel like there's more. Have this one. Go away. Let's see. Oh, that one? I don't know if I have that one. Let's see. Robust cicada. Nice. Alright, so I don't actually know if I'm missing any. I have the walker cicada, I have the giant cicada, I have the robust cicada, the brown cicada, and the cicada shell. Alright, so I'm gonna actually hold on to this giant cicada. Just in case someone needs it. What's everyone doing over here? Oh boy, we got a gift. Yeah! Oh, my poor inventory. Balloon bad, not again. Olaf, I got you something. I got you something. Got you a gift, buddy. I got you a gift! Ah, take the flea! Yeah! Oh, man. Okay, let's go away. Oh, Miss Glacian saying, isn't there an evening cicada? I do believe you're right. Oh, darn it. Club LOL. That's right. I gotta do that. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll do that later. Maybe. Let me just donate this stuff. Alright. So, let me make a donation. Some more bugs for you. Ta-da! Alright, anyway. It for now? Yeah, so I have that petition form. Let's take care of that later. Which I'll do. So, I have a friend coming over later today. For like, I don't know, evening. So, I won't be able to stream super long this afternoon. So I'm probably not gonna have my gates open. We'll probably just be visiting 2 towns and leave it at that. But that's the game plan for this afternoon. Should be rather fun. Alright, pal. I need you to buy some things. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to retail. I wanna see if my bed's done. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Because that's the only other thing I'm really curious about right now. Jeez, it seems like I do a lot of favors for Sylvia. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I guess I could have taken the other bridge and thinking about it. It's fine. I'll have to get all the fossils and stuff later. Not a big deal. Okay. Is my lovely Tchville bed done? I just want to see what it looks like. I don't even care if I pick it up. I could give it to someone too. That'd be fun. No, you're still working on it. Darn it. Oh well. Anyway, that's gonna do it for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later this afternoon for even more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you next time, everyone. Woo!